great bright heart. December 18, 2014. Any act of genuine kindness is considered as an expression of God's great love coursing through you during that moment, where the moment is devoid of distinctions and discriminations between you and another dear soul. It is through genuine kindness that you begin to understand and expand the concept and actualization that you truly are not separated, yet connected to all things and to all people. It is easy to gravitate towards those that consistently demonstrate genuine kindness. They give off a kind and comforting warmth and energy. You respect and value these people and know without any fact that there is a pure, unselfish spirit about them that you trust, and it is these same values and appreciations that empower you to improve your own mannerisms towards yourself and others. Have you ever met someone whose very presence of pure and gentleness made you feel shameful of your own impure actions? Sometimes this imbalance of thought does occur when you are face to face with someone who is genuinely, unconditionally kind. They have you thinking of your own imperfections, which fortunately can turn around in a positive direction for you to question your own acts of kindness and of any inner work that requires your attention. It is necessary, beautiful bright hearts, to understand that all genuine actions of kind, wholesome acts originates from having a healthy love-giving attitude. Do you need to continue nurturing that great wall between you, others, and the rest of the world? When you learn to just be, and stop trying to be who and what you are not, then those walls eventually come tumbling down. You begin to explore your inner self and discover that those walls are no longer necessary, and realize that you are more of your authentic self without them. Meditation is a great tool that will help soften those walls and allow you to see calmly how a gentler approach to life leads to your ability to give genuine kindness that is unconditional, for the sake of giving. When you give from your great bright heart, you are recognizing the sameness in the person you are giving to, and it is through your act of giving that flourishes the productive seed of kindness even further. If you truly want to practice kindness in all areas of your life, first, beautiful bright hearts, you must become aware of how you have currently been treating people, and this includes your inward thoughts, feelings, and judgments that you have not spoken aloud about, and by the actions and words you express. It is imperative that you become observant of your many interactions with other people and of the thoughts and feelings that often encourage such interactions to take place. It is understanding the whys of your choices. When you watch as an observer of yourself in action, you are able to see objectively and not just from your own standpoint, but how others that are part of the interaction or those passing by may interpret what is going on by the actions and words you choose to demonstrate. It is from this self-observing stance that you are able to witness when you are less than your authentic self and when you begin making excuses to justify your actions. From what you observe as being the witness of yourself interacting with others, you gift yourself many opportunities to treat others better, because how you treat them shows how you would like to be treated in return. Therefore, when you interact with others, even if your conversation is through one of the incredible technically advanced devices many of you have grown so fond of using, you have the capacity to act in the other person's best interest, while maintaining respect for them and for yourself. You no longer are looking out for just you, but taking time to care about someone else, even if they are strangers. It is important to comprehend, beautiful bright hearts. Genuine kindness doesn't require you to empty your bank account or draw up a second mortgage of your home. There are many ways you can demonstrate kindness that costs nothing. While remembering to be genuine and unconditionally kind, you need to practice the act of kindness as a habit to the point it becomes an extension of yourself. Does it matter to practice kindness towards your inner person? Yes, it does. Remember how you choose to treat others. Even just through your thoughts and emotions, you are demonstrating without the use of words how you treat and think of yourself. It is vital to your own growth and development as the child of God that you are to recognize how inwardly unkind you can be and make every love-filled attempt to move past this. Sometimes, to move beyond any form of inward unkindness, you may need to venture to the actual root of where such demoralizing self-judgmental thoughts came from, and face them. This of course requires great bravery, but it is important, beautiful bright hearts, to understand how your precious hearts became polluted with disharmonic thoughts and feelings, so you can begin working through them. Many times your self-judgmental thoughts and feelings come from a lack of confidence and satisfaction with yourself. You are often distracted by what others are doing and find yourself in a competitive battle. It is understood that competition has a healthy side, yet if you become consumed by it, it can be what derails you from your soul's purpose and from recognizing your own authentic, natural self. In order to free yourself from the clutches of competition that leads to harmful self-judgments and inward unkindness, you need to move towards love by letting go of any unkind, disharmonic thought and everything that encourages such feelings to exist, and begin cooperating with the natural flow of life that lives and breathes through you in all you do. The most dynamic motivation that encourages genuine kindness is recognizing your sameness in others. When you are immersed with your own thoughts, attitudes, and intentions, you tend to color and obscure your perception of others and of the world around you. When you can truly look beyond all that, you no longer see differences with one another, you see sameness. Of course, on the surface you have your own individual, cultural differences, but below these differences lies pure awareness, which is the consciousness that every dear soul shares equally. When you are able to see another dear soul for their sameness instead of only seeing their differences, you can clearly recognize that they too have awareness that is like your own, not similar but the same consciousness, the one consciousness that connects all things and people. Remember, dear ones, even when you look up at the sky, regardless where you call home, it is the same sky. Now if you take the time to move deeper within consciousness, differences will try to re-emerge. This happens when you try to distinguish your own unique I from someone else's. In order to move beyond this difference, you then need to realize that your own uniqueness is derived from God, known as the source or father of your creation, which regardless how you name God is the root of each of you. As children of God, you are reminded that you are an extension of God's endless source of love and light, which encourages honor, respect, and decency towards your own self and towards your fellow brothers and sisters of God as being equally unique. The amazing outcome of recognizing your sameness in others is understanding that there is a person like you, that another person is aware as you are, and that other people also have dreams, hopes, ambitions, concerns, and worries. You are not alone, you are connected, and through your interconnectedness, kindness flows from one genuine heart to the next. And from the same place of sameness, kindness can easily become a wonderful heart-filled habit of how you interact with others. When you are aware of an impending notion to be unkind towards another brother or sister of God, keep in mind that they too are walking their journey with the best of their ability, and to let your unkind feelings go and embrace this dear soul and kindred spirit through God's infinite light and love. When you find yourself in the middle of an opportunity where you can express your genuinely kind self, allow yourself to move with this opportunity through kind and courteous actions. As you make this a daily and habitual practice, you will continue to move towards the way of kindness and of love, as one does not exist without the other. Consider as we end today's transmission, beautiful bright hearts, where you think you lack genuine kindness, and if you are able to recognize your sameness in others all the time. Is there room in your heart to make kindness an automatic action and habit of your heart? There is a lot here for you to reflect upon, and when you are ready, you will know what to do next as you follow the direction of your precious, love-filled heart. And so it is. I am Ascended Master, Lady Nada, through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com